talking how I made chess inside Minecraft using only redstone. So what is chess? Chess is a board game played on an 8x8 board with 64 squares in total. It has 32 pieces in total. It has 6 different types of pieces: the pawn, the rook, the knight, the bishop, the queen, and the king. This is the pixel display I'm using. Each pixel is a 4x4 out of lamps that I can toggle on or off. This tile is comprised by 7 out of 7. I needed a way to be able to display the pieces on screen. So this is a ROM. It can store the pixels of each piece and output them whenever I want to. It's divided in layers, where each line of green wool represents a pixel on the screen. As you can see, the red wool has torch inside. This torch can be toggled on or off, and are what determine which pixel will turn on when the system is on. This square is drawn using torches, and it can be turned off or on. For more details in ROM, you should check Matt Bedwing's video. This ROM can only store the information of one piece. So I made 11 more for the rest of the pieces and the ROM was done. This is how selecting and moving the pieces work. The blue line will send a signal to delete the information, right? But at the same time, it sends a signal here which will unblock this comparator, making the information being able to pass through. It will pass through to all of these yellow ones, and when I press a yellow button, which is basically the where you want to move it to, it will unblock the comparator and it will turn on the lamp. I'll show this now. Okay, it is slowed down so I can show it better. Okay, so I'm going to select this one. Then I'll pass to this one. As you can see, it's going to delete the information now and it has passed through. And yeah, I can pass through any of them. And yeah, each of these lamps actually represent a tile here, but I'll explain more about that in the next clip. So here it is. As you can see, it's basically the same thing as the demo. It is just 12 lines for each tile. And as you can see, there's one torch for each tile that is on. This means basically the piece that the tile has on there. So yeah, basically when I unlock this comparator, it will allow the information to pass. And as the information is passing, it will go all the way up here, and then it will divide into the yellow part, so that all the yellow lines could also have the redstone information. And then when I would press, for example, like and as you can see, they all have one line that is on, which would be that line for that same tile. And yeah, and when, for example, I select this square, it will enable only this tile to be on. So yeah, that's basically the exact same as the demo I showed you guys. It is just bigger. Now I'll talk about promotion system. As you can see, the pawn just turned into a queen. Basically how I did that, so this would be the wire for the pawn, right? And this would be the wire for the queen. Basically what I did is just placing the input for the pawn in the input for the queen. So every time an input comes here, it won't go through this line and it will instead go through this line. So the system will think that it is a queen, so it will display a queen on the screen. Okay, now I'll talk about how the reset system works. It will activate this line, which will reset the ROM, so it is now blank, right? And then I have it could technically also be called a ROM, this down here. It will set each tile to the correct piece. So for example, this is the second one. And yeah, I'm pretty sure oh yeah, it's a rook, So this would be a rook, and this would be a knight. You can see it's in the fourth line because it's the black color. So yeah, that's it. That's how the reset system works. So yeah, that's all for today. If I reach 150 likes, I'll actually make the game logic so you can't make illegal moves. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.